What's the deal? You straight? Let me get a hug.
I thought you was like trying to hurt me.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to hurt you.
I feel scared.
Nah, man, I ain't like that.
Which only seemed to worsen his drinking, as Welven completely blacked out on Hollywood Boulevard. Multiple similar videos surfaced, one of which being recorded beside Skid Row, making people believe he was living on.
Yeah, the crazy part is I actually met this dude back when I was living in downtown LA. There was a dispensary that I would go to, you know what I'm saying, pick up some gas. This is before my religious arc, obviously. And he was there. He was just there as like a doorman. He was like a mascot, a celebrity mascot. I remember seeing that and being like, oh, interesting. So this is where you ended up, huh? Well, it looks like things have gotten much worse since then. Deez Nuts? Ha! Got him! Y'all remember that? Well, apparently the dude who made that, you know, that meme, he's homeless now. That's crazy. Let's listen to the story.
From performing on stage with Kendrick Lamar to being passed out in the streets of LA.
Dang.
This is how Welven the Great lost absolutely everything. His career began on Instagram in 2014, when his next door neighbor Lefty began filming Welven's strange look and personality. Throughout the videos, Welven often talked about getting women.
My girl just called me, she want me to go see her. I'm going to her house, then I'm going to get it in.
Leading professional footballer Orlando Scandrick to comment and joke that Welven didn't get any. Welven responded with a video of his own.
Homie said you ain't got no bitches. He said I don't. I do got more bitches than you.
Oh.
Your ugly ass.
Orlando saw Welven's response and showed it to his girlfriend, model Drea Michelle,
That's
who
crazy.
shared the video with her 4 million followers.
Why they hating on you, bro?
When Dre posted,
They know you
it
get
was like a
bitches?
frenzy. He had 20,000 likes, 11,000 comments in 28 minutes. That day, he was everywhere.
That state, we watched his Instagram start at 6 followers, and then we just kept refreshing the page. By the end of the night, he was at 12,000. When we woke up in the morning, it was 43,000.
Dang.
It just kept getting crazier and crazier. Welven's voice and appearance came from a medical condition.
We won't really disclose it, but he does have a disability.
Yet this is what made him memorable
You don't say.
and unique. Sadly, it'd also be the thing he was picked on for the most. But
Damn.
Welven still loved being famous.
It makes me feel like really good. Like I love it a lot. Feel happy, and I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing.
And would therefore continue to make his own videos. Just 22 days after No Bitches went viral, Welven returned with an upload that completely changed his life.
What's up, Dad? Something came in the mail today. Deez Nuts. Got him. Got him.
By
That's still iconic, bro. Oh my gosh.
simply telling his father that Deez Nuts came in the mail, Welven gained over 58,000 likes. 4 days later, the entire extended version was uploaded to his YouTube, gaining another 500,000
Damn.
views in the 3 weeks that followed. However, it was meme compilations that really sent it viral. The soundbite was pasted over Spider-Man, then shared all over Vine.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do?
Deez Nuts. Got him. Got him.
Acting as precedent for hundreds of other memes.
Can you tell me your name?
Deez Nuts.
Even big celebrities began to get involved.
Cause some came in the mail today. Deez Nuts.
Taking Welven the Great to a whole new level of
That's
fame.
crazy,
Every
bro.
day we
Having
see it.
Kevin Hart quote you. I've used that audio in animations before. This is a super iconic Hall of Fame meme, bro.
New video or a new celebrity posting it.
Welven couldn't keep up with how fast he was growing.
Damn.
What are you up to followers-wise on Instagram right now?
Almost like 500.
The numbers only kept on getting bigger.
Welven, you're almost at 1 million followers on the gram, is that
Look
correct?
at bro.
953,000 followers, Welven.
All of which happened in such a short time.
From
6 followers to
you had 6 followers to 900,000.
I mean, bro's on
900,000
flat. That's crazy.
2 months.
The meme reached a whole new level when a boy used the name to run for president
I'm Brady Olson, I'm 15, and I'm the presidential candidate known as Deez Nuts.
and wound up achieving a crazy result.
Deez Nuts. Yep, you heard me right. He is gaining traction in North
Wow.
Carolina with 9% of voters saying they vote for him.
What
he
a
got
joke.
9% in North Carolina. That's about 1 million people. Let that sink in.
That's
Welven
crazy.
therefore joked that he'd also run for president, as the Deez Nuts campaign had helped out with publicity.
1.2 million followers. Good God.
Having no bitches was now a problem of the past.
I seen you surrounded by women. When I was at the open mic, like I didn't even get a chance to talk to you. You had too many bitches around you.
As Welven began to hang with famous celebrities.
I mean, bro, ain't no excuses, huh? You just got to get your bread up, get your money up, get your clout up. If Deez Nuts could do it, you know what I'm saying?
He'd meet Birdman, Nipsey Hussle, Dan Bilzerian, and most
Nipsey?
notably
Oh,
Kendrick
that's
Lamar,
crazy.
who introduced himself as Welven the Great to
Whoa.
over 1 billion people in the Bad Blood music video. Kendrick had said that Welven was a hero,
Welven,
adding he
man.
always had personality, confidence, and self-love, making it out the
He's
city.
from Compton.
You've heard the praise that Kendrick Lamar has been giving you lately?
I saw it on Instagram.
Welven therefore joined Kendrick to sing a song beside him, which made Welven realize he could
That's
charge for
crazy.
club appearances.
So you're getting booked for walkthroughs now?
Yeah.
Can I ask how much it costs to book Welven for a walkthrough?
Right now he's at about 4,500.
4,500.
Concerned fans wrote, I hope he saves his money, cause this shit gonna come and go so fast. But Welven had built multiple streams of income. He'd begin to sell phone cases stating his famous catch lines, before landing a Deez Nuts sock deal, which sold 330 pairs in the first 3 hours. Welven tried to keep things going with other business deals.
I got a video game coming out.
Even
A
announcing
video
a more
game?
ambitious project.
We're trying to shop to see if we can get an actual reality TV show for him.
Although this never came about, and the Deez Nuts meme was slowly getting stale. Welven had so many things to manage on the side, he almost completely stopped making original videos. Therefore, he came up with no new catchphrase.
You got any new jokes for the folks, man?
Bro got grills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. What's up? We're
Bro
gonna
just
check back in with
enjoying
you later.
life.
And could only rely on the Deez Nuts meme.
The Deez Nuts guy just keeps riding by saying his catchphrase. Oh shit, he's on his way back. He's on his way back. Deez Nuts got him.
Hey, man.
Nuts got him.
All right.
Without
okay.
any fresh new content, people began to state this dude's fame is hella dead. And while Welven initially loved being famous, this seemed to contribute to him beginning to hate it.
Like, I get it a lot, like, everywhere I go, and just like,
That's what comes with fame, right?
yeah, she helping me out and everything.
Welven also had to deal with articles like this, stating Nuts was recently arrested on charges of sexual assault after allegedly assaulting several women
Dang.
during a party he hosted in California, which had been fabricated from nothing.
I didn't get arrested.
He's never been arrested. Never.
That's crazy, bro.
From some site we
Lying
never
on
even
bro.
heard of.
To deal with the stress, Welven had an obvious coping strategy, alcohol. For example, 3 minutes into a podcast appearance, Welven stopped the host to scull a beer.
I want to name a couple names for you, Welven, and I want you to tell me the
Bro
first
is
thing
an
that comes to your mind when
alcoholic.
you hear these names. Okay, I don't.
3 minutes in, crushing a bear.
Finishing 3 entire bottles during the 12-minute clip. On another podcast, Welven had a beer sculling contest and was almost always drinking when seen by paparazzi. Well, the alcohol often showed Welven's bad side. He'd happily disrespect the homeless.
Here you go, big bro.
Damn, Welven, give it back.
Not just once but twice.
Give it back to the guy.
Nah, that's fucked up, bro. You can't be fucking with the homeless like that.
Not tonight with your junk.
That's
Which
one
was
way to get
apparently
people
a
to turn
prank
on
he
you,
liked
man.
to play often.
Here you go, bro.
That's one way to get the public to turn
When
on you
fans
real
sung him
quick.
happy birthday, Welven cut them off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Making comments like this somewhat unsurprising. Me and my stepbro literally just seen you crossing the intersection by the D, and you just told us back the F up. All we wanted was a pic or video of you saying Deez Nuts, but you had to be a dick. I get you prob get it all the time, but could have been nice, asshole. Other people spotted Welven getting publicly arrested, which again makes total sense, given videos began to surface of him fighting in the streets. This
Dang.
hostility continued toward his manager, who despite being a super nice dude, was often rudely cut off by Welven, who also had no issue with airing private things. This was a problem as his manager controlled his Instagram.
So do you run his DMs? His Instagram?
Yeah, I run the page.
Who was therefore blamed by Welven when he couldn't get into his account.
I can't get in my Instagram, but I don't know my password. Somebody locked me out of my password. It gotta be him. It gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be him though.
It gotta be.
Do you think?
Like, it gotta be him.
This
Welven
is so,
was never able to log
boy.
back in and would therefore be forced to delete his Insta. This seemed to ruin he and his manager's relationship, as 1 year later Welven seemed to hate him.
I need a whole new manager now. The one I have, he just like fucked me all over.
And also when
my
you
money and everything.
Without a manager or Instagram, Welven's drinking only got worse, being spotted downtown drinking full bottles of spirits and clearly struggling when speaking to fans.
And I want to take over the whole world. Like, I want to do more action, more videos, more skit.
Even more videos surfaced of Welven getting in fights, although it's hard to tell if this was his fault, given people would always provoke him.
Welven is stroking a female right now. Welven.
Hey, can you quit following me, bro?
This man is always drinking.
I don't do that.
You rape your females?
You want me pepper spray you, bro?
Welven
man,
struggled
it's so
to
sad.
ever catch a break.
What's the deal, bro?
You gonna do more video on me?
What's the deal with you, bro? Pick your ass over here, blood. What's happening, blood? What's the deal? You straight? Let me get a hug.
I thought you was like trying to hurt me.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to
I
hurt you.
feel scared.
Nah,
and
man, I ain't like that.
Which only seemed to worsen his drinking, as Welven completely blacked out on Hollywood Boulevard. Multiple similar videos surfaced, one of which being recorded beside Skid Row, making people believe he was living on.
Yeah, the crazy part is I actually met this dude back when I was living in downtown LA. There was a dispensary that I would go to, you know what I'm saying, pick up some gas. This is before my religious arc, obviously. And he was there. He was just there as like a doorman. He was like a mascot, a celebrity mascot. I remember seeing that and being like, oh, interesting. So this is where you ended up, huh? Well, it looks like things have gotten much worse since then. Poor guy.
On the streets. Welven clarified that this wasn't true.
I'm not dead. I'm not sleeping on the street. I drink and I pass out.
He'd then upload a video titled Stop the Rumors.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welven being dead. He is very much alive and well.
With his cousin explaining that Welven was homeless voluntarily.
Welven chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he goes back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't want that for him. But this is something that he wants to do.
To make money, Welven wears a shirt reading, sponsored by Deez Nuts, Tip Me or Never Mind, stating in recent posts that life is great. However, with videos like this, and other pictures such as this one, people believe he's heading down a dark path.
Yeah, bro, looking
it's sad.
real
He
rough.
looked like he was hanging around wrong people, and they gave him crack. His teeth is brown like he's using. Hopefully, Welven can get some help and get his life back on the straight and narrow.
Another story of how fame just ruined a person's life, man. It's always rough when someone gets famous for something that's like a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? There's no real talent or value or substance behind it, and they have to try and find ways of extending it. And sometimes it goes bad, man. Sometimes it goes bad, but hopefully he recovers. Hopefully he turns this around. Obviously, I don't think that he has a future as being a celebrity on the horizon, but at the very least, you know what I'm saying, get his mental right, get himself back together, and finish out the rest of his life as a pretty normal guy. Oh well, but hey, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Crazy story, man. Deez Nuts. Looks like they got him.